Good evening. I'd like to begin by invoking the Bee Gees to help us sing of chiseled insanity and the hell of one man's making. Thrice gifted he was, in song, in dance, in becoming. From Vinnie Barbarino to mid-90s Kino, from Saturday Night Fever to Xenu Believer, from Grease Aesthetics to Dianetics, from
This car is automatic
to Fanatic, and from the Illuminati to John Gotti. I speak of the one and only John Travolta. But I will not be embarking on this journey alone. You see, this guy I have here, they call him all kinds of things. They call him Peppa Pig. They call him Triple Stash. They call him the Beautiful Monty. He's a little boy to my fat man. I give you Dante.
Oh, well, I'll be darned.
Oh, welcome to the show.
That was scrumptious.
I forgot I had to hit a drop in the middle there, but
What a tasty morsel. Yeah, what was that drop?
it's from Greece.
This car
Oh.
is automatic. This car is automatic. This car is automatic.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. So, where do we begin? Because we've been talking around the edges of this.
Yeah.
We haven't really got into it yet.
Yeah, it's one big juicy morsel.
So, what are your? I guess we should probably start with like Welcome Back Kotter, or like, yeah, we can go into Welcome Back Kotter, but like,
I mean, yeah, that's where the Travolta verse kind of.
let me start up. I also forgot to mention we have young Jamie in the studio.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. So we should probably pull up this guy's Wikipedia. So I want to go into the beginning. So he's from Bergen County, Jersey.
Oh!
Yeah. Jersey, baby, Jersey.
He's a Jersey boy. His father, Salvatore Travolta, was a semi-professional American football player turned tire salesman.
Oh, he sold tire. Oh,
The Travolta Tire Exchange.
Wow.
And his mother was an actress and singer.
It really doesn't get more New Jersey than that.
Yeah, this is like being a tire salesman.
A semi-professional football player turned car tire salesman.
So yeah, so this man hit like the genetic lottery. His father was a football player and his mother was like an actress and singer.
Yeah.
And yeah, he grew up in an Irish American neighborhood. And he was raised Catholic but converted to Scientology at 21.
Wow, that's pretty young.
That was before Saturday Night Fever. Yeah.
Yeah. Xenu sunk his teeth into him pretty
early.
early.
And then he got the book Dianetics, which I mentioned in the intro, because it's more esoteric.
Yeah.
That the modern science of mental health.
Oof.
We can go into that more later, but in another movie. But yeah, that's the beginning, and then he was on Welcome Back Kotter. So like,
yeah, was that was his first time ever on screen, right?
Yeah, let's look up when Welcome Back Kotter came. Because 1975. So he converted.
Oh wow. Yeah, he converted in 75.
He converted to 75 and landed his role on Welcome Back Kotter.
Wow, so great things happen when you accept Xenu into your life.
Well, yeah. Let me see if I can find some Welcome Back Kotter B-roll. Yeah, like what are your so you like I guess like what are your thoughts on this guy?
Mr. Kotter?
No, like John
Mr.
Travolta. Like,
Oh,
what are your
what are my
overall
thoughts
thoughts
on
on him?
him? Gosh, gosh, where do we begin? Where do we begin? Like, I mean, he in my mind, he's only ever been an actor that my parents liked, you know? And I think because of that, I was pretty much turned off to him from the start.
Mhm.
And I think for good reason.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like
Anthony Barbarino, you're bad, bad, you're
I feel like we never like experienced him in his prime.
No,
You know?
no. You know when we
Like
experienced him? We
what?
experienced him as a woman in Hairspray. That's, I think,
It was
like my
like
first memory of John Travolta.
it was like Wild Hogs
Yes.
and then Hairspray.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's I mean it's just appalling and then a bunch of like red box films. Um
Oh
so
yeah. I mean that
I feel like
filmography is
I feel like that's why I wanted to go back to his heyday because it's definitely very different. Um, but yeah, I feel like it's hard to judge this guy because I mean we only know the insane version.
yeah.
Like he was in like Bolt, I think.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
think
I had no clue.
was he the dog in Bolt?
Oh God. Oh God, I need to
I think he
look.
sang a song with Miley Cyrus in Bolt.
Oh my God.
Oh God!
Like I if he voices the dog,
Wait, let's look
that's
at
a
the
little
cast.
scary.
Pull up the cast of Bolt.
Oh my God, yeah, he
Yeah, he's
voices
Bolt.
Bolt. Holy,
Wait,
oh
Jamie, pull up
my
the clip of
God.
Bolt.
What's going on, big guy?
That's scary. So I've probably seen Bolt at least a dozen times
Wait, I saw this once. Why'd you watch it a dozen times?
because I had a younger sister and she was obsessed with Bolt. And like when we would go on old when we would go on long car rides, like Bolt was one of three movies that we would watch, and normally my sister always won out picking which movie. And like it was either Bolt or Over the Hedge or Get Smart.
I know. I watched Over the Hedge a few times. I watched
Over the Hedge
Get
is great.
Smart. It's Steve Carell, right? And
I
Get
think
Smart
so.
also Steve. Yeah,
Yeah, Steve
Steve
Carell.
Carell's
Yeah.
the he's the squirrel in Over the Hedge.
Yes.
But Bolt, I watched
Oh,
this. Yeah,
dude.
that's a crazy one. I didn't know this was such a. I didn't know
Yeah,
this was a big thing.
yeah. He's
Dude, wait,
been
dude, are you looking at my stream? Look at these characters.
yeah.
The dog looks so much more high res than them.
Oh, Mittens.
See, maybe this was one of the last roles where Travolta had like dignity.
Honestly, I mean, let's go to the record. I mean, after Bolt, eesh,
Yes, you gotta ask Jamie to do that.
Jamie, bring up his filmography,
The
Jamie.
filmography. Yeah, well, we can talk about the discography another time too. That's a whole.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh
where's Bolt?
man.
Jamie, pull up where Bolt is. 2008. Wait, no, he was in the the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. How could you? How could you forget that one?
That was the beginning of his Steven Seagal era.
Oh wait, how could you? Wait, no, he was in From Paris with Love. How could you forget that one? Dude, what is this movie?
Uh,
There's one called Casting By.
yeah, the documentary film. Is it
In a,
about him?
wait, how could you forget In a Valley of Violence from 2016?
Ooh, ooh,
And what about I Am Wrath?
oh my God! Yeah, I think honestly the only thing I remember him in like recent memory was he was in that O.J. Simpson TV show.
Hmm.
He played some sleazy lawyer.
I didn't know.
Apparently he got nominated for some award, but I don't
Yeah.
think he won. But like that's the last like mainstream thing that
Mhm.
I remember seeing him in.
Nice, kind of.
I
He's kind of
missed
going
out
off
on I
the.
Am Wrath. Oh,
I mean,
how'd
this
I
looks
miss
great.
it?
Let's see what the box office was, Jamie.
Ooh.
Oh, it made $200,000. That's not too bad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wait, what did the director say when the shareholders were asking why it only made 200,000?
What's going on, big guy?
No, I think he has the one from that demo.
Wait, which one?
You know Zuck.
Oh.
I don't know what to tell you guys. All right,
I don't know what to tell you guys.
It made $200,000. That's not too bad.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then he actually has a new movie. Oh, this one's just I don't know if you see this. Yeah, it's just direct to video now.
Oh,
High
wow.
rollers.
Yeah, they've all been direct to video.
I mean, it's definitely not a bad idea making them direct to video because like no one's no one's going to the
Mhm.
theater. Dude. Oh no, we talked about this before. This is actually like a sequel to Cash Out. So
Yes.
this is like his few dollars more trilogy. So 2026 we might see the epic finale.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a sidetrack, but yeah, I think it's a good
Yeah,
over.
Jamie, this is hurting my eyes, Jamie. Let's Oh, Brandy, you're a fine
I don't know
girl.
why it's autoplay. It's just 'cause 70. So
Where
yeah,
it all
you
began.
couldn't make it through one episode of Better or I was gonna say Better Call Cutter, but well, welcome.
No,
uh,
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Welcome Back Kotter. You could. So what about it didn't you like?
Well, primarily the delivery of everything. Like, because honestly, I feel like the writing was like pretty subpar. It
Mhm.
wasn't anything special, but it wasn't dog water. But like just hearing I can't stand it when actors give their lines and like they're waiting for the audience laughter.
I know
Like
what you mean.
like
Especially if
the
it's like I think there's sometimes in like Seinfeld where it like really works. Like if the
Mhm.
joke's particularly
Yes.
funny, like some of this Kramer stuff. Like when Kramer like opens the door, and comes in and the laugh track comes in, like that's
Yes.
great. But
That's
like when
tasteful.
it's like when it's like every single line, and even if the joke isn't like it's not like a knee slapper, you know?
No, yeah.
Like if they're like,
No.
"Hey, Mr. Cotter, looking good today," and then like the audience like, and then they smile, like the audience laughs. Like,
Yeah.
it's like the Big Bang Theory, you know? It's like,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah. It's just like when the laugh track comes in, like every second, um, it's a little much, definitely.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's tough to cut through that
But
for
what
old
did you
Pep.
think? What did you think of John Travolta in it? Of the 5 minutes you watched?
Of the
'Cause
5 minutes I watched.
this was big. Like everybody watched this show in the 70s.
I thought to myself, I wonder if this guy's dad plays football. I mean, he,
I mean, he definitely he mogs everybody in the show,
yeah,
and it's
and
like, yeah.
he's someone I would go out of my way to avoid at all
Mhm,
costs.
mhm, mhm.
He's he's a pretty easily hateable guy,
Mhm, mhm.
Vinny
I mean,
Barbarino.
He's Vinny Barbarino, you know?
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah, he's brought great shame to Italian Americans,
I mean,
such as myself.
he's a bad guy. Let's read some of the comments, Jamie. So I want to go over the boomer like reminiscence of this show. So it's like, here's the number one comment. You want to read this one?
Sure, sure.
I don't know if
Like
you
John
can-
Travolta or not, you're seeing him right on the cusp of becoming the biggest star on the planet within 2 years of this. SNF in 1977 and Grease the following year. Yeah, true that.
Can you read this one?
Oh yeah, he was in Carrie.
There's like a 5 second delay there.
John Travolta has amazing fluidity with his body. No wonder he was selected for lead role in Saturday Night Fever in Grease. Yeah, he really is like a Gumby. He's got a Gumby body.
What does that mean, Gumby?
Like Jamie, pull up a picture of Gumby.
How do you spell it?
I think it's like Gumby.
Oh.
Like he's very elastic with his
Sorry,
movement.
Microsoft AI needs to explain this to me. Scroll down. Oh, you actually, no search results come up. It's just the AI results.
Thanks, Copilot.
Yeah, thanks, Copilot. Let's look up an image though. I think Gumby had a horse too.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh
We could
no,
edit that. We could edit that with like Bolt as the horse.
oh. Yeah, Gumby. I
Gumby
mean,
had a whole family. It's just like in Saturday Night Fever when Gumby's at his family dinner table.
yeah, they're all smacking each other upside the head.
I'll give it.
I
Give it
mean,
later on that one.
when I saw him doing his Vinnie Barbarino dance, that's when I first thought of Gumby. Yeah, from this clip.
Mm-hmm.
From this clip, this exact clip, and especially because he's wearing the green sweater.
Roll.
He's got the green sweater and the big red lips.
I got Jamie repping that right now in the studio. Yeah, he's I mean, this is
Yeah, that's another one.
I mean, he's doing the Barbarino dance. My parents, they say they know someone whose name is Vinny, right?
Oh.
And he like fixes their computers. And he's like 20 or something. And everybody, like all the old people in his life, just refer to him as Vinny Barbarino.
Oh man,
So they
that's
like
rough.
But like this is
Yeah.
it's like
Right?
ubiquitous with boomers.
Look, that is Gumby. Can we get a side by side, Jamie?
Jamie
Side
can't
by
do it.
side.
Jamie's a reverse finance intern. He can't do, but he can definitely pull it
Of
up in one
course.
tab and then.
I mean, like, pause the video when he's got his one arm way up in the air and the other one down. Come on, Jamie, you got this.
Jamie, if you can pull this off, we'll reduce your
There.
salary from $15.
Right there, right there, right
But I'm sorry,
there.
okay, this is good enough. There's a bit of a delay. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then Gumby. There he is. Boom. Right there with the arms
Nice work.
and the
Jamie.
bell bottoms.
Dude, wait, did they base Gumby off this guy?
I don't even know when Gumby came out. When was Gumby
That's exactly
born?
like Gumby. Wow.
The legs. Just doesn't have that big mop of a hairdo.
Gumby needs a mop.
Yeah.
Travolta had a mop like no other.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on?
I got through like 2 episodes. It was all right. I mean, like it was kind of cozy because it reminded me of just stuff that would be on TV when I was like 3 years old, you know?
Yeah.
I was like watching a few episodes while I did work. And it was kind of cozy because it was just like everything was like, you know, simpler back then.
Yeah, I mean, they
That's
reel
actually-
you in with that
I mean,
theme
I don't
song.
know if I'm gonna keep watching it, but I don't know. It was all right, but I definitely feel like there was too much laugh track.
Yeah, that was half
Like-
the show.
I feel like half the show shouldn't be Shouldn't be laugh track. But I was thinking of when I was getting coffee today. I was out on a walk, you know. And yeah, do you have the damn fine cup of coffee one?
I can pull it up in
That's fine.
in
No, I was getting coffee. I was thinking like what would Welcome Back Kotter be like if if it were made today?
oh God.
And I was thinking it'd be like Mr. Kotter comes over, he's like, John, did you do what you were supposed to last night? It's like, yeah, but when I got done watching the 10-part Skibbity Toilet series, I didn't have any time for homework.
Bad, Vinny Barbarino. You're bad. Bad.
Very bad. Very bad.
Like, I feel like they would all just be talking about like streamers and stuff.
Yeah.
They'd just all be on their
Skibbity.
phone. They'll be on their phones. Instead of the sweat hogs, they'd be called the bed rotters.
Who would play Vinny? Who would play Vinny?
Who would play Vinny?
Yeah.
Matt Damon. If it was directed by Nolan, Matt Damon would be Vinny Barbarino.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
it'd probably be Robert Pattinson would be Vinny.
Yeah, Benny Safdie. Benny Safdie would be Horshack, whatever his name is.
He'd be Horshack.
Oof.
They'd
Yeah,
be in
that'd
they'd be in like a time loop or something where like every 20 minutes they the class just starts over again.
Yeah, that'd be direct to video.
Michael Caine would be the teacher. Like, Matt Damon, did you do what you were supposed to? He's having like flashbacks of like some other realm.
Yeah, I'd love to hear Matt Damon do a Vinny Barbarino impression.
He's more of a Boston guy, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Pull up Matt Damon in Nolan's new Odyssey movie. Wow.
wow. Cinema.
Yeah, no, but it was just so quaint, you know, like they didn't have you remember how we were in school, they had like the oh my god, what do they call it? The board that was like electric?
No,
Oh, you know what? Like every teacher had like a smart board or
the
something.
smart board. Yes,
They had like a smart board,
yeah.
and like they would, you know, like just a giant screen in the middle of the class, but here it's just like a nice green like chalkboard, and
Yeah.
they're not prepping for their AP exams. Like I'm kind of unclear about like what Mr. Cotter actually teaches in the show, because it seems like he teaches them everything. Like they're like 5-year-olds. Like
yeah,
they're
maybe this is like 2 to 6.
no, it
or
is.
something.
It is actually like 2 to 6.
It is.
They're called the
Oh.
sweat hogs because they're like the delinquent children.
Oh,
The reason
wow.
everyone in this classroom is stupid and bad, and this I think as he said, this horseshot guy belongs in a sanitarium is because this is literally the 2 to 6.
Ooh.
Like
That makes much more sense.
And yeah, well, and that's why if you got past the first 5 minutes, the whole plot of the first episode is like they're debating like I guess what the equivalent of like the AP students are back in the 70s. So like yeah, they like these guys are all dumb, and they're debating the smart kids, and they're just
Oof.
I don't know.
Like, do you think
Alright.
people went into work the next day and they were like, "Oh, did you catch Welcome Back Kotter last night?
Yeah, I mean,
That Vinny Barbarino, he kills me." Oh, like, I could not
look at
imagine.
this. Jamie, pull that up. I used to watch this every day after school in the early 90s. It's just as good now as it was back in the 70s when it first aired. This is a timeless classic.
Oh, classic.
Oh me gosh. Just going through old memories of how life used to be. Growing up watching these lovable clowns. Amazing to see how big Travolta's name blew up in acting. And I used to work for a man that could have been Gabe Kaplan's twin brother.
Yeah,
What?
like Welcome Back Kotter is like it's like Soma for boomers.
What is Soma?
It's the Soma's the sedative they would take in Brave New World, and it would just like put them in like this blissful, ignorant state.
I mean, yeah. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny when Epstein impersonated Mr. Cotter. Jamie, pull that clip of Epstein impersonating Mr. Cotter. I mean, this is, my,
Ooh,
well, let me pull it up quick. I mean, this is classic. I mean, this is a timeless classic. It's just as good now as it was back in the 70s.
yeah, I remember watching this in the 90s. It was just as good as it was in the 70s.
My mom actually knew Epstein.
Really?
Yeah, she knew the actor that played Epstein.
Wow.
She said it was pretty cool.
She thought he was cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I
Interesting.
don't think any of these people really had careers after this. Except for,
No.
obviously John Travolta.
Yeah, I mean, what's that guy's name? Gabe Kaplan. Like
He became a poker
his
player.
yeah, his face is very familiar, and his voice
Mhm.
to me for some reason. I've definitely seen him in something other than Welcome Back
I might
Kotter.
have seen him on like a poker tournament. He was actually like a big poker player.
Wow. Oh, he's on the Love Boat. The Love Boat.
I mean, look at this, Jamie. Pull up his filmography. He definitely does have it. Kind of. I'll be honest. I don't know any of these movies.
No,
What
neither
about
do I.
you lived in
The
Hoboken?
Hoboken
You ever
Chicken.
watched the Hoboken Chicken
What?
Emergency?
What?
How'd you live in? You went to like school in Hoboken. How did you not?
I,
I thought everyone knew this movie.
I can't believe this. The
It
Hoboken
made a
Chicken
five. It has 5.1
Emergency.
out of.
My God.
That would be an amazing name for like a fried chicken place in Hoboken. Wait, there's a book. Jamie, pull up a trailer of the Hoboken Chicken
Yeah,
Emergency.
yeah, I gotta
gotta.
see this. Hoboken Chicken Emergency.
What the fuck?
This is groundbreaking.
Wait, the whole movie's here.
Whoa.
Jamie, try and just find the best part.
What is going on, big guy? Oh my God, that's the kid from
Oh my
Christmas
god.
Story.
Oh my god.
What the
Wait,
hell is this?
are you seeing this?
Holy shit.
For our audio listeners and our dear patrons, there's like a man in a chicken suit chasing a family. He's like a 7-foot chicken in a suit,
Jesus.
ominously walking towards the family, stepping on their groceries.
He's squashing the potatoes.
I mean, it is certainly a Hoboken Chicken Emergency, I gotta say.
Oh my God, they're barricading themselves. Oh, Firestone.
Oh, well, yeah, I could use some Firestone, honestly.
Yeah, go to you can pick up a set of Firestones at Travolta. Travolta Tire and Auto. That is
Wow.
crazy. I
Wow.
yeah, I gotta give some
So, yeah, Gabe Kaplan. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, Travolta is like I don't know. I thought Welcome Back Kotter was all right. I mean, he's a household name. 2 years from
Yeah.
now, he's the biggest star on the planet.
the biggest star on the planet.
Well, do you have anything else to say about Welcome Back Kotter?
You know, here's what I got.
It's what it is.
Here's what I got. I mean, that's a pretty lucky break for this kid. A young 21-year-old Travolta.
Yeah.
lands the role of Vinny Barbarino. And then he shoots
I think he
the
actually dropped out of
stardom.
high school.
Wow.
I think I read he dropped out of high school or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But he lived in like North Jersey, so he would just like go to do like Broadway shows, I think. And then they think they found him there, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to be on this sitcom?" And he's
Wow.
with that dimpled or
Oh, that
chin dimple.
cleft chin dimple, whatever.
I think we should take a minute to actually do some analysis here. So
that
he has this like chin dimple. So let's pull this up. He has like his chin dimple, kind of an upturned lips. What
They're
is his
pouty.
ratio
He's
called?
got some pouty lips.
What is his ratio? It's like the chin to
Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie, pull this up. It's 2-to-1. Do you think this? Do you think this ratio? This looks about right.
Oh,
It says the ideal ratio is 2-to-1.
yeah.
So your chin should be twice as long as your philtrum. I think he's pretty close.
It looks like he's got two philtrums. He's got one below, one above. He's got a chin philtrum.
He kind of broke the scale.
Yeah, and how can we forget about the JD Vance cat eyes?
Let's try it, Jamie. Pull up a picture where he has more of the. Oh, it's like that album cover, right?
Yes.
He really has the. Oh yeah, Jamie, pull that up.
Oh, there he is.
It's coming. It's coming.
Wow.
Yeah, he really does have JD Vance eyes, at least in this.
Like
in
they are
this
just
image.
so distinctly outlined.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you think about his cantle tilt? It looks a bit negative to me.
Yeah, looks like he's holding something back from us. He's got something he's hiding.
His eyebrows do go out all the way though, so I think that guy
True.
on Twitter would be pretty happy.
True. Yeah, I'd probably give him a pretty good score.
Right. There is an interview where like the interviewer tells him he's like you have a funny looking face, but I like watching you. I kind of agree.
Yeah, he's got a mug like no other.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
A mug like no other.
After the assassination of Julius Caesar, Octavian and Mark Antony swore to share power through the Second Triumvirate, an uneasy alliance sealed by promises and political necessity. But when Antony called on Octavian to provide ships for his campaign against Parthia, Octavian withheld them, breaking their agreement and straining the fragile trust between them. That betrayal turned allies into rivals, setting the stage for civil war. And when Octavian emerged victorious and became Rome's first emperor, he carried with him a quiet irony that the man who would become the symbol of Roman order and honor began his rise as an oath breaker.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Are you chronically depressed? I know I am. That's why I use BetterHelp. You see, while you Zoomers are gooning and doom scrolling through TikTok, I'm out here resolving decades of intergenerational trauma with a real registered therapist. Join BetterHelp today and make the sadness go away. Promo code OITS. Well, we gotta, send them to our sponsors.
Yes, yeah. Better.
And we gotta keep meat on the table.
Yeah, we gotta fulfill our nut. Gotta make our nut.
Never use BetterHelp. It's great.
Never have.
Oh, okay.
Never have. I got a lot of trauma I gotta unpack. Mainly from when my grandfather used to beat me while he was watching Welcome Back Kotter. He'd go.
Do you the O drop? No, the one is like, oh.
I can bring it in. Let me bring it in. I can bring it in real quick.
Bring it in.
Oh. No.
Oh, Jamie, you should have pulled up better help on the screen while I was reading that. That's fine. It's fine.
No.
There'll be plenty more opportunities.
Better help. Yeah, Jamie needs better help.
Mhm.
Good thing he's got our referral code.
Yeah. Oh, OITS for out in the shed. Do
Out
not
in
neglect.
the
Do not neglect
shed.
it. But let me know when you have that ready, or if you're going to do it now, because this is. I mean, this is what we're all here for. This is what the audience is all waiting for.
What? For the
Saturday Night
bell?
Fever. I mean, Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. You
Okay, I
wanna-
didn't know if you were getting the job.
I'm. It's not cooperating with
It's not.
me.
It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Saturday Night Fever. You watched this morning?
Yes.
How many
Second-
times have you seen this now? Twice?
Yeah, that was my second watch through.
Same.
Second
I
viewing.
actually watched it last night. I got my Saturday Night Fever on a
Very
Saturday night.
nice. Very nice.
You know, I mean, we have so many. Can you pull up the notes? we'll-
Yeah.
If we need them.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of meat on this bone. So what were your overall thoughts on the movie?
Overall,
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. I mean, the first time I watched it, I was a little I didn't know what to think.
Mhm.
Frankly, first watch through, but after that second watch through, I was honestly preparing myself to just become more critical of it, but I found myself going the opposite direction when I saw it for the second time.
I'm gonna hit one light. Okay. Here, let's redo this. Hey, what were your thoughts on Saturday Night Fever overall?
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Two, give me two. Let's go.
Give me two. It was like a single slice of pizza
Yeah.
for me. That was
Yeah,
not a stacked slice of pizza. And
Yeah.
honestly, if I have to compare it to anything else in Travolta's catalog, I mean, I think this one takes the cake as
You think
probably
what about the Phantom Hill of 123?
the taking of Pelham, the Pelham 1, 2, 3.
What about the General's daughter?
Oh, the General's daughter. Oh, how could I forget?
Yeah. No, my yeah, no, I'll give you my thoughts in a second, but yeah, no, it's definitely solid. And what's interesting about Travolta is that everyone I've been planning this a while, and whenever I'm talking to like family members or like friends or whatnot, I always just ask him. I always ask him, "Hey, what's your favorite John Travolta movie?"
Mhm.
And almost everybody gives a different answer.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I
So, like,
that's
my
interesting.
dad says this is his favorite Travolta movie.
Yeah.
And he actually, I think I told you that he snuck into the theater when he was like 13,
Yeah.
and he went and sat with like some old people. I guess whatever the equivalent of like a boomer was then. What would that be, like a silent generation?
Yeah, the greatest generation.
Like, yeah. So he sat next to the greatest generation to ever live. We were watching Saturday Night Fever, and I think he said like the theater attendants like came in and were like trying to kick him out, but like they pretended to be his parents or something,
Oh, wow.
so that he could watch this movie.
Damn.
This was a huge movie. As we went over, it grossed like 500 million. I think you said, which is like over $1 billion today.
Yeah, it's something insane.
This was this was an insanely impactful movie.
Yeah, I remember reading too that because of how impactful it was, they tried to release like a PG version.
Well, they did, didn't they?
I think I don't remember if they did.
PG.
I think it's on the Saturday Night Fever Wikipedia page, Jamie.
I
If
don't
you
know if
want to
there's
get that up.
PG. How do you do a PG sexual assault
Oh
scene?
God, yeah, to sanitize that
They could,
film.
I mean, they could bleep a lot of the profanity, but I feel like
True.
maybe they just cut that scene. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
those scenes are vital. They're
Well,
vital.
give it to me later on that. No, yeah. I mean, the scenes are critical.
Give it to me later.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to
Come
me
on,
later.
Mr. Kotter. Mr. Kotter.
Yeah. So, I think my impressions. I do think I did also like it more on my second rewatch or my first. I guess call it first rewatch. I think that I think coffee's getting warm. Hit the coffee drop. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the first I didn't know what to expect. And honestly, I feel like the education system kind of failed us. Because we learned a lot about a lot of stuff that didn't matter in school. But I had no idea about like early Travolta. Like I kinda like in my eyes, I thought this guy like was born at like 40 and got on a Harley Davidson, you know? And they didn't teach us about this era. So I had no idea what to expect from like early Travolta, which is like one of the reasons I want to do this series is to go with the esoteric history that they don't teach in school. I asked my one friend, I said, "Hey, what's your favorite John Travolta movie?" He says, "Wasn't that guy like a talk show host?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "He sent me a picture of who you're thinking, like who I'm talking about." He sends me a picture like Jay Leno.
I mean, they do have very similar chins.
They do.
They're both known for their chins.
That was a really insightful comment about him having a double filtrum. I gotta think about that. No, yeah. But yeah, so they never taught us about this. So I didn't know what to expect out of this or like Grease. I didn't even realize Grease was a musical. But
Yeah, neither did
that's
I.
the next episode. But yeah, I think the first time I watched this, I've never seen the movie Footloose, but I was kind of expecting something like I think that's like about a dance competition or something.
Yeah, it's about it's not really a competition. It's just that they live in a town where dancing's outlawed because
I think I might have seen a scene from that. Jamie,
it promotes sexual what's the word I'm looking for?
like promiscuity or like
Yeah. Dancing is an act of the devil, so they banned it.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense to me. Here, Jamie, pull that up.
Kevin Bacon.
Jamie's earning his reverse $15 an hour today.
Oh yeah.
We might make like $45 from this. Okay, so I don't have the music on, but so it looked. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. You know,
Very lighthearted.
like lighthearted, light colors. You know, like a school dance or something. You know, this guy's like has like this. You know, pull some break.
Yeah.
Just like so. Yeah, I was expecting like, and I feel like this movie might have been directed by like Ryan Johnson. You know, because like my expectations were definitely subverted. I guess I haven't seen that many older movies because I was like, so like it starts when they're like going into the club and stuff, and I had the context of like Footloose, so I thought like, oh, this is gonna be like some like some like movie like this where there's like a competition at the end or whatever, where like Travolta loses in the beginning, and then they're like, yeah, potential Travolta, you got to advance to like the final competition and get like the $1,000 check to pay for your college, and like make your grandma proud. And he was gonna practice with the team, and there'd be like a little drama. And then like halfway through the movie, his dad like comes and like puts his hand on his shoulder. He's like, Travolta, I believe you got what it takes. And then he's like, just when it's like looking, maybe he like sprains his ankle or something. I don't know, like isn't that like it's like Whiplash or something? It's some like boomer movie.
Yeah.
He like sprains his ankle before the end, and he comes in and he's like, oh Arnett, you're the partner I need, Arnett. and they like and they like jive and shimmy, and they win the competition and carry the trophy. And then like some like Bee Gees music plays. That I was expecting basically that, like a lighthearted, just
Yeah.
like, I know this was like 70s, but I guess I was just like an 80s, like
Yeah,
fun,
I was
just
gonna
like
say what you're describing is much more reminiscent of Staying Alive.
yes,
Like a
yeah,
real hero's
yeah,
journey.
yeah, like a hero's journey. I guess like Rock. I've never seen Rocky, but like maybe something like that where like doesn't he win
Mhm.
at the end? Yeah,
Yeah, or
yeah,
yeah.
like a coming of age like hero's journey. Like I was thinking like a lot of like the Air Buds movies.
Oh yeah, it's like Free Willy. It's Free Willy.
It's like Free Willy or like, oh my god, what are the Mighty Ducks?
Oh yeah,
Damn it, 12
yeah.
Mighty Ducks. I was expecting the Mighty Ducks, but with dance.
Like
You know,
you could picture there was gonna be a scene at some point in the movie where all of his friends hoist Tony Manero on their shoulders and they jump around and they praise
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Like
and he's like waving the trophy around,
exactly,
or
exactly.
it's like Karate Kid or something.
Yeah.
Like he busts out some like crazy dance move or something, or like a full split or something, and like the crowd goes wild and he wins. Um, but I guess maybe that was more of a construct of like when did those movies come out? Like maybe that's just more like 80s or just
Yeah, that's Reagan era. That's Reagan era propaganda for
yeah.
sure.
We'll definitely go into the Reagan era stuff later with Staying Alive because there's a lot
Mhm.
to discuss there. But yeah, so the Karate Kid was 1984. When
Oh
was
yeah.
Mighty Ducks?
It's gotta be 80s
90s.
or 90s.
What was the other one we were talking? Footloose. When was that? When did that come out?
Footloose is like early 80s, I think.
Yeah, 84. So yeah, maybe we can talk about that later with Staying Alive. But I guess because I'm like I said, we're not taught this stuff in school.
No.
I have no like distinction between the 70s and the 80s really. But yeah, so I was expecting that. I thought we were just gonna get some like lighthearted like dancing and jiving around and some like Bee Gees music and like
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like light fun. But I think the first time I watched it, I was just appalled at how dark it was.
Yeah.
And it was. Do you have the list? Can you read off the list of everything we wrote down that you
Oh,
see in this
geez,
movie?
yeah. Ah, geez, dude. Ah, geez.
Ah, jeez, dude.
Yeah. Do you want me to go down the dark
Just read
topics?
everything. Yeah, just read
The dark.
everything. We don't have to go into any of them now, but this is just all the stuff that's included in this movie.
I mean, we're talking about suicide. We're talking about classism. We're talking about abortion, attempted rape, full-on rape, domestic abuse, violence, drunk driving, drinking, strippers, slurs, racism. The list goes on. Yeah, that is the cardinal sin of them all, which is stacking two slices of
Yeah, we gotta talk
fucking
about we
pizza.
gotta talk about that. Yeah, so I don't know. So
Yeah, I was not expecting anything on that list in
I thought this was like a
movie.
kids movie.
Yeah. I think part of it is because because of how impactful the movie was, like I feel like every childhood cartoon, or not even childhood cartoon, but really any cartoon has some kind of parody of Saturday Night Fever. And
Like,
I
give an
think
example. I don't know
the
enough.
biggest whitewashing for me was Despicable Me. How they use like a bunch of Bee Gees songs in Despicable Me, and
Yeah. Oh my
and
god.
because of yeah, they do the whole dance, yeah, with the with the minions. So like knowing this, and this honestly being like one of my first I guess uh watching, from my first exposure to anything Saturday Night Fever being from fucking Despicable Me. Uh like that's what I thought. That's what was
Yeah, in
on my
pop culture,
mind.
it's like there's definitely something to talk about there about like how like we idealize the past and like escapism, and like
Mm,
what you remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you look at the past with rose-colored glasses, because yeah, the whole impression is like the dancing scenes. I mean, look at this. I actually never watched a Despicable Me movie because this animation is horrible. It looks like Grubhub.
It's so bad.
He's doing the Grubhub dance.
Grubhub. We should get them to sponsor.
Yeah,
We gotta get Grubhub to sponsor.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm more of a DoorDash guy, but I won't turn down a sponsor. I mean, we got to keep the lights on here.
Oh yeah, we'll shill for anyone.
Yeah. So I guess like it was just so dark. And the other thing I want to actually bring up before I forget this is just we were talking about how pervasive this movie is. I didn't realize this, but have you ever heard of the game World of Warcraft?
I haven't. Can you elaborate on that for me, Nick?
This was a depraved game from like the early 2000s, where you where you play as like a gnome. But Jamie, try and pull up this this video. I might have to edit the video. Yeah, so this was a game where you play as like a fantasy character. It had a lot of players. Had millions of players actually, and one of the races you could play as was a human, and this was one of the most popular races, and people would type.
Whoa! Most popular races.
Wait! This is not.
My God!
Hit me with like the O drop or something. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, let's get that language. Let's rethink that language. One of the most popular modes of playing. And then this is actually triggering because it says human man. This is human body type 1. So whenever someone that played a human would type /dance in the game, millions of people. Do you know what it does?
No, I do not.
Jamie, play this clip.
My God. My God. It's Gumby. Gumby on the dance floor.
What's going on, big guy?
Yeah, so it's Gumby on the so for audio listeners, yeah, the human dance is John Travolta of the most popular game. Yeah. So this movie's huge, but yeah, going back to my thoughts, it was just I feel like on my initial watch, it was like I was just so appalled at like how dark it was, and it was more dark than like some movies that are like supposed to be dark. And like everything was like gritty and gross, and I was like I just didn't even know how to really react to it.
Yeah.
So I was kind of mixed the first time. But yeah, upon rewatching it again, I kind of do like it. You know, it definitely is very gritty.
Oh yeah.
It has a lot of character, you know.
Truly.
I think
there's a lot of layers on that onion.
there's a lot of layers to it, and I found myself just and just enjoying it. So yeah. But there's a lot to go into. So I think we got to begin. Let me know if there's anything you want to go into, but I think we got to begin with the iconic opening, right?
Yes. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Jamie, pull that up.
I mean, it really is just
Are you looking at this
iconic.
ad YouTube's giving me? It's like
It's BetterHelp. It's your BetterHelp therapist head combusting on
It's like a
screen.
robot. So yeah, so the most iconic opening of a film all time. I guess you know, the only competition is the opening of Dark Knight Rises. But you get this great like opening like aerial shot, which I don't even. How did they even do this? Is this like with a helicopter?
Oh, it's gotta be.
Because there weren't drones back then. I was thinking about this because this is like
No.
it starts off with a
drones.
great shot of the city, and then it's like this like it must be a helicopter, right? It can't be a crane because it's like going over a highway.
Yeah, it's
And
gotta
then
be
it
a
like
helicopter.
so like yeah, so like it starts off with like the city, I guess, and then it shows the bridge, which is a critical thing. And then it kind of like goes down into the city. Uh I really like this. It's it's cozy, you know?
Yeah, it's iconic. Like that's the only word
And it's
that
actually
comes to
filmed in
mind.
like Brooklyn, right? Like it's
I believe
like,
so.
like Jamie, pull up where it's filmed because I feel like they gotta actually be there.
Talking Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was filmed in New York City, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because yeah, and he's like walking around, and it's like it starts off with his his strut. He's carrying
He's
paint.
strutting.
This is awesome.
And I think it's just very symbolic of the way that Tony lives his life. Like
Mhm.
he's got Bee Gees going on in his head where whenever he's walking and bopping, like
Yeah.
he can just hear the
Mhm.
Bee Gees.
He's just because yeah, he's like
He's
he,
syncopated. It's
he
very
knows he yeah he like knows he thinks about this stuff all the time because he's like he has to come up with his dance routine. He's not improvising. I don't think
mm-mm.
he's just like right here. He's walking down the street. He's thinking about being on the dance floor.
Yeah, he wants to get back
Yeah.
to 2001 and Odyssey.
But yeah, this was just. This is great. He's just not. He's not in front of a green screen. You know, he doesn't
Mhm.
have a smart. He doesn't have a smartphone out. No one's. And a lot these older movies are just great because no one's on like TikTok in them. You know.
Yeah.
But I actually was looking into some esoterics. So you see this thing around his neck.
Yes.
This is called like I think it's called like a devil's horn or something.
Oh, yeah, that's very popular in Italian
Yeah, yeah.
culture.
See this? I think I don't know what it's called.
Mhm.
It's like an Italian like good luck charm necklace. Yeah, this one, Jamie, pull that up. This looks pretty close to it, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're
Only
talking
It's
about.
only $40. If we get Jamie working for us another few hours, we should be able to buy one.
Yeah. Thanks, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie, you're the hero of the show. So yeah, it's like he wears his heritage like openly around his neck because he has a cross and this charm. So it's like he's like an
Mhm.
Italian Catholic, I guess, and like also has this like good luck charm. Um, I looked it up because I was wondering if it was like a Scientology symbol.
Ooh.
But it's not.
Ooh.
It's not, and I don't. I was like, I was wondering if he was like insisted that he would be able to wear his like Xenu pendant or
Yeah.
Mr. Kotter. It's my religion, Mr. Kotter. But yeah. So he's wearing this. We can just go through this scene because we have Jamie here. I really like the font, the bright red font.
Yeah.
It's good. And you get
Neon
but
red.
I think the other thing I want to so why is he walking maybe I'm low IQ. Why is he walking with a paint can back to the paint store? Was it like they
Yes.
ran out of a certain paint or something? Like what?
So this was something I didn't pick up on until my second watch through.
Yeah.
Because like once the song closes and the dialogue starts, he's back at the paint shop and he put his his bib on that he wears when he's hawking paint at the paint store. and like this whole sequence occurs, I guess, because his boss, they don't have whatever paint in stock. So his boss sends him out to whatever the next closest paint store is to buy this paint for the woman that he's selling it to.
Yeah.
And like when you think back on everything that Tony did on his strut, I mean, he stops and gets some pizza. He tries to buy a shirt on layaway. He's like oogling women.
Oh,
You
we
know,
can get into that. We can get into that later. Yeah.
yeah, and and this is all occurring while he's out just picking up a can of paint for some woman. And I was just like thinking, like, that's got to be really telling. Where his boss needed to sell this paint so bad that he sent his lackey down the street to go buy a can of paint. And also the woman who's buying it is so desperate for this paint that she's willing to wait at the store for like I gotta believe, like, in retrospect, this is probably like a 15-minute at least walk.
Doesn't she say it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
But isn't she like, I was waiting here half an hour?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, she's so desperate for this special gold paint that she's willing to wait there for him to come back. And then when he sells it to her, Tony knocks $1 off. And he's like, oh, what's going on?
So their profit margins got to be pretty slim if they're sending Tony out and paying Tony for this to go buy paint from another place to bring it back and then cut $1 off.
Yeah.
I also got to say, I feel like this guy's face, Jamie, pull this guy up. Let me see if I can get this. I feel like this guy kind of reminds me of Kevin Spacey. Am I a little crazy here?
Ooh.
Look at that. That looks so
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he canceled or did he get uncanceled?
I feel like he got uncanceled. I
Okay.
know he was canceled.
I'm not gonna risk talking about him.
Whoa. Don't go woke. Don't go woke.
No. This is not a political show. Anyway, yeah, so he's on his walk, and I think it's telling that it seems like he's really not, his head's not in his job, he's not sprinting back.
No.
He's not sprinting back with the paint. He's moseying, he's strutting. Yeah, no, I guess if we're going in order, there's a few things that happen on this.
Oh yeah.
I'll let it be dealer's choice. Do you want to talk about his oogling and leering first, or do you want to talk about his pizza order?
I think we got to go with the pizza.
Okay.
We got to go with the pizza.
So little esoteric trivia. I know this because I watch on Amazon Prime.
Oh, of course.
That we got to talk to them about sponsorship. But she actually never says the word slice.
Oh.
She says 2 or 3.
Two, give me 2. That's good.
And he never says slices either.
No.
And you know what else? You know who this woman is?
No.
Anne Travolta.
Whoa.
That's his sister.
Oh God!
It's his sister.
It's his sister. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little cameo from Anne Travolta. She's serving him the pizza.
That's wild.
Yeah, he says
That's
2.
really
Give
wild.
me 2.
Give me 2.
Now, there's a lot to discuss here. There's a lot to unpack here.
Mm-hmm.
This is we're both Jersey boys. I actually worked in a pizza shop briefly. Not too long, but
Yeah.
we've eaten a lot of pizza in our day. We've gone to the boardwalk. We've gone to certain places.
You got the 2 brothers. You got the 2 lucky brothers.
2 lucky brothers from.
You got the 3 brothers from Italy.
The 3 brothers.
So many brothers in the pizza game.
You got Preps. You got Fifth. I guess Fifth Street is closed now. Fifth Street Pizza and Wings.
No.
Yeah, the future Buc-ee's site.
Buc-ee's.
So there's a lot to discuss here. So I think you were asking me this before. You were asking me, have I ever seen anyone eat pizza like this the first time we talked about this movie?
Yeah.
And the answer is no. I served probably hundreds of people pizza, maybe thousands, and I never saw this in my life. And for our audio listeners, John Travolta, he has 2 plain slices of pizza stacked on top of each other, and he's eating them together at the same time.
You blew it!
It's unthinkable. Truly.
I mean, it's an abomination.
It's like, I mean, let's step back a little bit.
Yeah.
When you eat your pizza, do you
Yeah.
fold it? Do you fold your pizza when you eat it?
I generally do.
Yeah, I do as well, and I kind of I enjoy that. I enjoy it, but the presence of a second slice of pizza within that fold, I
He's
can't.
also folding it too a little bit.
Yeah, I just can't wrap
He's
my
eating, so
mind
he's going
around it.
through 4 layers of crust. Or not, I guess the undercarriage, I guess the important word.
The undercarriage.
So he's going through. So this guy is eating, and this I think speaks to his kind of alienness. Is like weird Scientology, beliefs. Where I feel like I don't really understand this man, because I mean this is just like inhuman. To chew through like 4 layers of undercarriage to eat a slice of pizza.
Oh,
It's just
sends shivers down my
I mean,
spine.
it's horrible. And here's my follow-up question. What do you think he would have done if he got 3 slices?
Oh, I mean, he would have stacked it right on top.
It would have been I can't.
I mean,
I can't disagree. Yeah, I think he would have stacked 3 on top of each other.
I can't imagine that he would have if he did order 3, he'd go, okay, I'm gonna stack 2, and I'm just gonna save 1
He
to
wouldn't have done
eat
that. He wouldn't have done that.
unstacked.
But the
Like-
fact that she says 2 or 3 means he does that sometimes.
Oh yes,
I mean,
there
he
is
ordered-
a reality where Tony Manero is scarfing down 3 stacked slices of pizza. My God, like at that point, you might as well just get a whole pie and
Well-
stack all of those slices on top of each other
I mean-
and nosh on it.
I never really liked the Big Mac. I always found it unsettling how there's like a third piece of bread in the middle.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting similar vibes from this. I feel like it's just too much like crust, like I don't know. I guess what do you think it says about his character that it does this? Maybe he's just like a uncultured like brute.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, he's got no morals, clearly.
Yeah,
He's
obviously.
he's got no regard for his fellow man. He just
Yeah, he doesn't really. It seems like he's like has a single-minded focus on like dance and the disco, and like
Truly.
everything else doesn't matter. And he
Truly,
seems
I mean,
neutral
yeah.
about everything else.
like on this walk, I mean, he's not even concerned with properly eating his pizza. Like he's just
No.
purely concerned with sustaining himself so that way he can get back onto the dance floor.
You ever see
Always
the
cares
movie
about it.
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille. No. Actually, I probably have, but
It's like the whole
not-
plot of the movie is like that the blue rat, he's like the only one that like savors food, and like all the other rats are just like food is fuel and just like eat slop. I mean, Jamie can pull it up while we talk about this. But yeah, it's like yeah, he's definitely more like the other rat from that movie.
Yeah. He just
Look at
wants to
this.
scarf it down so he can
Food is fuel.
food is fuel.
In the description, we're not playing the audio, but in the description, it's like the quote is like, "Food is fuel. You get picky about what you put in the tank, your engine is gonna die. Now shut up and eat your garbage." Look at him, now he's eating garbage.
Oh. Oh.
This is like, yeah, no, shut up
Engine's
and
gonna die.
eat your garbage. Yeah, that's like John Travolta, and he never savors food either. He's always like talking while eating,
And not to get too big picture here, but I feel like that's just John Travolta's That's how he views his career, you know?
It certainly is now.
He's just gotta fill that engine up with garbage to keep it running.
Like, now shut up and watch your Redbox direct to video.
Now shut up and watch me and cash out.
Oh, you didn't like Cash Out? Well, watch me in
Mm.
High Rollers or whatever. Yeah, he definitely is all about slop. At least now he's definitely not yeah, he just doesn't care anymore. Maybe
He's
this was
just-
foreshadowing.
He's just
But
putting
yeah.
fuel in the tank.
Just put there's a yeah, look, he chews with his mouth open too.
Oh, that's a whole other thing we
Look
can
at He should have
we can
just
dive
ordered
into.
I feel like he should have just ordered a calzone at that point. That he's like
Ooh.
that many
Yes.
layers. That many layers. Okay, so he's yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else to say about the pizza?
No.
I mean, it's just depraved.
It's just such a disgrace.
So Jamie's playing through this scene.
Oh, so now right here, this lower angle.
Sorry, there's a 5-second delay, so just let me know if you need me to.
No, it's good. I mean, the angle. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
the camera angles, and
Hmm.
it just is. It's kind of unsettling. It sets this tone, this like underlying tone of. I just feel uncomfortable, when the camera angles are.
Yeah, so for our
like
audio patrons, also subscribe to our Patreon. It's like this angle of the camera's almost at Travolta's waist, and it's like looking up at him from the ground.
It's at like a
I don't want
45-degree angle.
I don't want to get Freudian, but it is like uncomfortable, like dominance of Travolta over the audience, which might be foreshadowing to his later crash out.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. Gotta go. Let's keep going through it. So he's kind of looking with these like hungry JD Vance eyes around.
He's looking for another 2 slices to devour.
Yeah, okay. So then we're gonna get into the next big part of his character. I guess the one thing is that this he wants this blue shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He talks to Kevin Spacey.
Gray-haired Kevin Spacey.
What do you think about the blue shirt?
Yeah, I thought the blue shirt was pretty telling. I mean, if we want to dive into the symbolism, he's got his red shirt on, but he wants a blue shirt. He
What do you
wants
think
to
that means?
take that blue shirt. I mean, I think it makes itself more present as the movie goes on. But I mean, we've already discussed the chain around his neck. He's branded. He's branded.
Yeah.
By his heritage.
Uh-huh.
And especially with the red shirt,
Yeah.
He's a mongrel. He's a mongoloid.
He looks like a devil here. He looks
Yeah.
like one of the devils from like Baldur's Gate 3 here.
Mm-hmm. And every now and then he lets his mind, wander and think about the future.
Yeah.
The future. And that future is him donning a blue shirt.
What do you think the
That
blue
blue shirt.
What do you think the blue represents? I kind
The
of feel like
blue-
it's like
Yeah.
I feel like the
Go
blue
ahead.
represents something better, or like maybe wealth. Like I know the
Mhm.
girl, I know Stephanie wears blue at some points.
Yes.
And I know in the end, in their final dance, there's a lot of blue light which you don't see before.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the blue is like it represents like a more idealized future.
Yeah, I think I agree with that 100%. And I think moreover, the blue is not being red, not wearing red. Because
Yeah.
red is so defining of who Tony Manero is
Yeah.
that he wants to change it. He wants to
He's like hot-headed,
Oh yeah.
He's like, and there's even a scene in Staying Alive, or Curse Upon Sylvester Stallone's Head. But there's a scene where he's like, Ma, I'm sorry. I know I acted that way back then, but it wasn't me. And she, you know what I mean? It's like,
Mhm.
it's like he's being this guy that he doesn't want to be, you know, and he wants because the blue shirt's not even better than his red shirt. He's like kind of just wants to be something different, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's the black sheep.
He's the black
He's
sheep.
he's the red sheep.
That being said, I mean this outfit is drippy as hell, and
It is very drippy.
I gotta get one. Okay, so now Jamie, we're pulling up into the one of the more interesting scenes of this intro. Would you like to describe this? What we're looking at here?
Oh, we're looking at a female woman.
Okay, body
God,
type.
she-
too. Please.
Body
Like-
type. She's I don't know.
No,
how
I
to
mean like
describe her.
in WoW they called it body type 1 is male.
Oh.
And body type 2 is woman. So that's
What's
what we
her
like.
What's her emote? Is her emote the eye roll and the glare?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks visibly annoyed here. So yeah. Break down what's going on here.
Well, yeah. So Tony's, he's strutting. He's strutting down the street, and his eyes gaze upon this 3-slice woman, and he just can't help himself. He's got to turn back around. He's got to dance his way over to her because he's got to get a reaction from her.
Yeah.
He needs to be seen by her.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
he
he
makes himself known.
He like kind of like gets right up. He kind of gets right up in her face, you know. It's just 1 second. My air conditioning is like rattling. Can you hear that on the recording?
Nah.
Okay, we're fine. Yeah. So he gets up right in front of her and like blocks her path. And like, look, she's like, it's a weird point of view shot where it's like you're like in Travolta's like looking
Yeah.
through his eyes. And you can see like look. This is very subtle camera work, which I guess is why this movie was not Oscar nominated. But it's like, look, she like tries to step over to like her left to get by him, but the camera moves with her, indicating that like Travolta like stepped with her to block her, right?
Yeah.
And then she walks by him, and he's like, hit the geez, dude.
Oh.
Ah,
like-
jeez, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she like kind of isn't interested. And then yeah, so he definitely does a lot of like leering at women in this movie. And he's definitely very forceful. He's even forceful with women in the Staying Alive sequel. You know.
Yeah.
So we'll maybe get into more of that later when it comes to a head. But yeah. And you can see his boss is like licking his lips with anticipation, like
You can't wait for that gold paint.
he can't wait.
Jeez, dude, I
Ah, jeez, dude.
gotta make my $3 on a can of paint. Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So there's that. I mean, yeah. That's the intro. I think pretty good overall. I think it sets the stage.
Yeah, and that outfit, I mean, very drippy outfit, but when you consider that, like, that's what he's wearing at work.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he's
he's like-
wearing that hawking paint at the paint store. My
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, his hair's like his hair's all nicely done, and he's
Perfectly coiffed.
yeah he's
He's got his
definitely very
mascara
fun.
on.
definitely very flamboyant. So yeah, that's the beginning. What's scene? What do you remember? What comes next after that? I kind of like going scene by scene.
Well, yeah, I think, after he sells the paint to the lady, he has a little conversation with his boss.
Oh yeah.
He's
Iconic
asking
line.
he's asking for an advance on his paycheck because he's got to go get that shirt. He's got to have that shirt.
Yeah.
Watch the shirt, stupid.
And no, I like the conversation that they have.
Yeah, he has. Do you want to
pretty
reenact?
good.
You want to reenact the conversation?
Oh, sure.
Who do you want to be?
Oh, I'll be. you be Tony. You be Tony.
Okay. I forget. Oh, well, we'll just try and recite it from memory. He's like, Like, hey, Mr. Kotter, this blue shirt. I really want it. It's a beautiful shirt. I gotta have it tonight at the dance floor.
Nah, Tony, sorry, Tony. I can't give you the dough. I can't give you the dough, and even if I did give you the dough, you should be putting it away, putting it in the bank. You got to be building towards the future.
Oh no, the future's tonight, and I'm ready for it.
Mm.
Wait, what did he say? What does he say then? He's like, he's the
No,
boss.
he goes. No, I think what he says is the boss is like, oh, you got to be thinking about your future, Tony, and Tony goes,
He's like, fuck
fuck the future, fuck the future.
The future's
And then-
tonight.
Yeah, and then the boss goes, you can't fuck the future. The future fucks you. It fucks you. Like
It's the
just-
other drop.
like you can tell that this guy has done worse things than send a lackey to go buy paint at a store.
Yeah,
Like he's done way worse to sell his paint.
yeah.
He's just had to.
This guy's been through some stuff.
He's seen it.
It's definitely a great it's definitely a great conversation. It's almost like something out of like an old myth or something, where it's like this young hot-headed guy. He's like, he thinks he's invincible, he thinks he can do whatever he wants. He doesn't have to, doesn't need a 401k. He can just go.
Wow.
He doesn't need to. He's like, I don't need to listen to Dave Ramsey.
I can take out as many loans as I want.
15,000 credit card debt isn't even that bad. The people calling that show 400k in debt, boss. Give me that blue shirt. Like,
So you mean to tell me you've bought 3,000 shirts on layaway? Is that what you're telling me?
he just has a warehouse of shirts.
Yeah, you see, I don't own any of these shirts. I just have a deposit on them with the shirt guy. With the Kevin Spacey. He's got all my shirt money.
Maybe that's why he's trying to win the competition for money to pay off his debt.
Mm.
But yeah, so it's very archetypical, or is it archetypal? I don't know.
I don't know.
He's this young hot-headed guy. He thinks he can do whatever. He doesn't care about the future. But his boss has obviously been through a lot, and the boss is right. The future will catch up to you,
Mhm.
and it will fuck you as his boss says, and it does in this movie, and
Oh,
it's
big time.
I don't know. I really like the conversation. I feel like it sets up the character pretty well. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Well, let's go to the
Kino.
pretty kino, I gotta say. So what happens after that? Is that when he goes home and has the dinner argument?
One of many dinner arguments. But yeah, he goes home and he goes home. His family's getting ready for dinner.
Pull this up.
He sees his little sister and he calls her hot stuff.
Wait, does he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
What's going
no.
on, big guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big "what's going on, big guy"
it's-
moment.
it's pretty strange.
His sister
Pretty
never
strange.
comes up in the movie again. Also, kind of weird
No.
that they even included her.
No.
And the parents are also like pretty old to have a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we even know her name.
I think it's like Skibbity or something. Yeah. So interestingly, he walks back in the house, and they're like, his parents are like hysterical. They're like, where have you been? But I'm like, doesn't he just have a job? Like,
Yeah.
or like, is it implied that he's just like, I don't know, like doing something after work? Like,
I don't know.
like
I
what
mean,
do you? That's
I
kind of
think-
weird. That was a kind of weird moment for me.
Yeah, he like reiterates to them that he has to work till a certain time. So
Like, did they not know he has a job?
well, we
Like,
definitely know the father doesn't have a job.
We get in like a piece of shit later, but I mean, well, I wonder. Do they think he's like in school or something? But he's like really working at a paint store.
No
That can't be it.
No way. This guy, he don't care about the future.
What if he comes in at like, well, they have the food ready. It's like it's probably like 7 p.m. here. They're like, where have you been? Maybe they're just
The
like,
pork chops are
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
cold, Tony.
we gotta. Okay, look. So the elephant in the room is this argument about the pork chops
Mm.
and the father being just a deranged, calcified, silent generation, like proto boomer. Like he's like
Truly.
he's like he's watched like too much Welcome Back Kotter or something. But
I
okay.
love the chain reaction of slaps that gets set off here.
This is the most Italian thing ever.
It really is.
I don't know if is it in the. Oh yeah. Jamie, is this the part? I forget if it. Oh yeah, is this it? I don't know.
One of the scenes.
I gotta pay
Yeah,
Jamie $20 an hour to get this kind of. I see
yeah.
the one where he slaps Travolta. Yeah, there's a lot of slapping going around. They're arguing about like. What are they arguing about in this scene? I've watched it twice. I'm not even sure.
They're arguing about anything. Like I think this is just part of their family dinner. Like if you don't get slapped when you're eating dinner with that family, then something is wrong. Something
This is
gravely.
the most Italian scene ever.
Like I think it's because he doesn't want to eat because he just got his shirt on. He did his hair.
Yeah.
He coiffed his hair.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to eat. He can't eat.
What's the hair?
And I remember like there's a scene where his father's like, just because you're chipping in for food doesn't mean you don't have to eat it. It's just like a mortal sin if you pay for food and your mother prepares the food.
Yeah.
You have to eat that food. You can't waste that food. There's no way around it.
Well, I feel like this gets into like it seems like there's an undercurrent of like economic struggle in the 70s. And this is expressed in just everything being gritty and gross. But yeah, there's I guess one is like they don't want to waste money on food. And to be fair, if John Travolta is spending like over an hour of work's wage on a blue shirt while you're like in a I don't know like some kind of recession, I might be a little annoyed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also it's like the dad's out of work, which is he's been out of work for a while. He's like in construction. So it seems like these were kind of just like dark times.
Oh, big time. I mean, he was breaking his back for 25 years down at the docks. And they also have their grandmother living with them too, who I assume doesn't speak any English because I don't think she says a single word.
She says no. She tells him. She says like, oh my god, what does she say? She definitely says something in Italian.
Probably.
Let me try and pull this up.
You stunad.
I think she says like manja, but I thought manja meant eat.
Oh yeah, probably.
Did she even know she was in a movie?
That's
This guy just starts yelling, and she's just like,
that's actually Estelle Travolta. It's his grandmother.
No way. Are you looking at?
No, I'm busting your onions. I'm busting your onions here.
Oh.
Ooh.
I always brought in a paycheck. 25 years in construction. Well, he should have listened to the Dave Ramsey show because he should have a pretty big 401k at this point. But I gotta say, yeah, this is a great scene. Definitely something like my family would make every like Sunday night. I don't know what good acting is. I'm not a connoisseur, but I feel like they're pretty good in this scene. Like I genuinely believe that this dad's like an absolute asshole.
Oh yes.
He's just like broiling and smoldering in anger. And then he starts like ranting about like a pork chop.
It's the quintessential boomer dad too. He's just he's got a dump on his family,
Just remember, everyone's dumping on everyone else. Yeah, he's just like
the government's dumping on him, his job's dumping on him, can't get his unemployment check. So
who was the president?
I think it was Jimmy Carter at this point in time.
Carter. I guess before Reagan. Jamie, pull that up. What was his movie? 79?
I think 79 or 77.
Doesn't matter. Same difference. Maybe 77. It definitely wasn't Dwight D. Eisenhower.
No. It was James K. Bulk.
No, it wasn't.
He just yeah, the Trail of Tears happened 2 years prior.
No, it was James Carter.
Yeah,
It's
Jimmy.
James Carter. Okay, yeah. So yeah, they're arguing, and I guess the wife talks back, and then all I can remember is him being like, "You never talk back to me."
Oh yeah, no.
One pork chop.
There's
Why
a
you
great
talking about one pork chop.
and whatever scene it is where they're all hitting each other, like
Yeah.
there's a great scene where I don't remember if the mother says it or the father says it, but he's like, "Don't hit me in front of the children." Like not to like, so that he's busting on her, like when the
yeah, he
children
does
aren't
say
present.
that. He does say that.
Don't do this in front of the children, please, please.
Yeah, he's a really angry guy, and I thought, I I think it's they. I even got confused last night because he looks pretty similar to his boss.
Yeah.
So like I thought his boss like had some like multiple like was his dad and just was like had some like multiple personality thing going on where he was just an absolute scumbag at home.
Oh.
It's a different guy.
Yeah.
I have boomer brain.
Everyone's busting.
This dad's he's a domestic abuser. This was probably the first time I realized I wasn't getting footloose,
Yeah. Oh
when
yeah.
they were like don't beat me in front of the kids. I don't remember that in Footloose or Bolt. Maybe in The Taking of Pelham. But
Definitely an I Am Wrath.
yeah,
A lot of domestic violence pops up there.
Yeah. And I really like the like interior design here. It reminds me of just like back when things were like more decorated before like
Oh yeah.
everything
Yeah, I
was
love
modern and
the wood paneling.
yeah. Just like
Yeah.
look at this. Everything's like
The molding on the
everything's just simple and
floorboards.
plain, and there's some nice little decoration. It's not like you don't have like a smartphone everywhere and a TV and like everything. I don't know. I like it, but
Yeah, you don't have an Amazon Alexa as like a centerpiece on your mantle.
Yeah, that's an abomination. But
no Amazon Alexa. He's got they have a picture of their son who's a priest.
Yeah, that's another thing to talk. There's a lot to talk about in this movie. Might be here for 12 hours. But let's also please let's not be too harsh on Amazon Alexa. We need sponsors. If you're listening to Amazon, just reach out. Yeah. So the few things are one is definitely we'll talk about the mantle picture. But I actually was asking ChatGPT what this symbol is of him having this like thing wrapped around himself. Because I feel like this is a very striking image. He has like this like white like cocoon wrapped around himself.
Mm-hmm.
And ChatGPT was saying it was sort of like it's sort of like a symbol for like a security blanket. Like he's like it protects him from his abusive household.
Wow.
What do you think of this image of him wrapped in like this white sheet at the dinner table?
It brings to mind the Golden Fleece in some ways, because Tony calls himself the Black Sheep, and he's really like a sheep.
The Black Sheep.
Yeah, he's the black sheep of the family.
Holy shit! So the Golden Fleece.
Golden Fleece, Jamie, pull up the Golden Fleece.
Very esoteric, but I like it. So you think? I mean, I remember this being like an artifact, but what does it actually? Do you know what it actually does?
I really don't know. I really do not know.
Symbol of authority and kingship.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So maybe it symbolizes his alphaness that he's like wrapped in this like fleece.
And I mean, they do call him. He is the king of the dance floor. He's the king on the dance floor.
It does project authority. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm willing to go with this. Yeah, it definitely does look like a fleece. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
It's definitely a symbol of authority having this big thing draped
I mean,
around you.
it's especially present in the Brooks Brothers logo, if you're familiar.
This up.
Jamie, pull it up. Pull it up.
Oh yeah, Jamie, pull it up. I shouldn't be doing any of this. Oh, it's like
It's like
what
the
is
sheep. It's the sheep wrapped in a cloth.
this? Wait, is this one?
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's
Very,
our boy Tony Manero.
very esoteric. As a total side note, do you remember in Inferno when Alighieri said that Jason was the hero that recovered the golden fleece in the myth? He said
Oh,
that he was in hell
oh, very
because
astute.
he left a woman.
Oh, that's very telling. That's incredibly telling.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Because
so. Maybe I guess I don't know. Maybe this we're willing to go esoteric enough that Tony is the modern Jason from
yeah,
the Argonautica.
we're getting pretty
Um,
deep down
yeah,
on the iceberg.
I'm willing to promote that theory. He does sort of go on his little journey. Get something. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's talk about this brother. I think this is one
Mm,
of the more interesting characters, and I feel like something like
yes.
this was what was missing from Staying Alive,
Oh yeah.
like a real compelling character with like real drama and weight. I really like that. I really like that that like things pay off in this movie. Like you see his picture here, and then then he comes in later on, and he's
Hmm.
like, he's like lived up to his parents' expectations as a priest.
Oh yeah.
There's a great line later on where he's like, all I've ever believed in was my parents' belief in me as a priest.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, what do you think of this brother and their soul dynamic?
No, I love the brother.
Yeah.
I love the brother, just
Mhm.
what he symbolizes
Mhm.
in the movie. Because I mean, clearly, you know, Tony thinks pretty down on himself because he's
Mhm.
nothing like his brother, and his mother certainly makes that very clear to him.
Mhm.
And I think that in and of itself just drives Tony to the dance floor.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
drives him. It drives him out of the paint store back to the
Yeah.
dance floor because that's where he's king. That's where
Yeah.
Tony's king is, on the dance floor. When he's in the house, he's just one of his mother's shit children.
Yeah. Like you think he's like using the dance to like escape this family
Oh
dynamic.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, being another shit children. Though to be fair, the sister, I don't see any evidence that she's a shit child.
Yeah. She's yeah. Like they really did not dive any deeper with the sister other than calling her hot stuff.
I don't even know why they included her. Because he
Yeah.
never even has a scene with her. Like it
No.
might have been more humanizing to have Tony have like a scene with his little sister. Is she even his sister? Or is she just like a little girl that like lives in the neighborhood? I don't. I don't
Who
know. Kind of weird.
knows?
Kind of just weird having her there. She doesn't have any lines. I don't. I don't know.
I think the only thing she does is she draws a picture for Tony, and we never get to see what that picture is.
Maybe there was like a
I think
deleted scene. I don't know. But yeah, I really like the brother, and I don't know if I've ever seen any media where there's like a priest that left the priesthood. I feel like it's a very unique character.
yeah.
And I feel like he's also not like a caricature. It's not like he wanted to live like a wild man or like he got kicked out for something. He's just like kind of a normal guy that just like kind of decided he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I like there's this one line that he says where he says he's was looking at a crucifix and all he could see was just a man on a cross.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I feel like this is a really good character. I feel like it's like his story's kind of like complete when he comes in the picture, and it serves as like inspiration for Travolta to like
mhm.
like think about his life and maybe like I don't need no maybe nobody's perfect and like maybe you can take control of your life
Yeah.
But he's not at that point yet when he meets his brother. I think Frank
And
was his name.
yeah, and we don't. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. He's Frank Jr. He's probably named after his father.
Oh, that's very esoteric. I should probably pay you more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting more.
And
Pour more coffee. He hit the coffee drop.
ooh,
Yeah, yeah. No, so he's the yeah. I don't know about the naming kids junior thing, but yeah, it's definitely like. What's your dad's name? You
he's
don't have to tell me.
Joe. Joe.
If it's not Dante, yeah.
It's not Dante.
It's like yeah, it's definitely like if you name your kid Junior like Donald Trump Jr., you're
Ooh,
kind of like expecting your son to like uphold the mantle and your legacy. You
yeah.
know, so like
It's,
Frank, that's especially hurting if Frank Jr., who was supposed to be the golden child, is like now left the priesthood,
mhm.
and they don't even I definitely they even go through like the stages of denial, or at least the first stage. I mean, stages of grief, because
Mhm.
his mom just doesn't believe it. She's like, he's going back to the priesthood. Oh, that's the argument I think maybe where they slap each other.
Yeah, that's got to
Yeah,
be it.
she's like he's going back, and John's like he's not going back. Yeah. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, I think
Done, Ma.
the the other interesting thing is we don't really know how much older Frank Jr.
Oh,
is than Tony. So, I
yeah.
mean, if we're you know, if we're thinking out loud, Frank Jr. he probably had to spend a couple years in the seminary, like
Yeah.
away from his family. And we know Tony's what, he's 19, right?
Yeah, but yeah, he's 19.
So, like, if his brother, probably when his brother turned 18, he probably went straight to the seminary after high school. I gotta believe. I gotta. So, and if he spent probably 5 years, I'm thinking 5 years in the seminary.
Mhm.
So, like, he wasn't there for money, for much of Tony's formative years,
Yeah, like high school.
So so for much of Tony's life, all he really ever heard about his brother, because he probably didn't get to
Probably pretty
interact with
young,
him
yeah,
very
when he
much.
left.
Like all he ever heard was how amazing his brother was from
Mhm.
his parents and
Yeah.
from his mother. So I think like our introduction, like as the audience, to Frank Jr. is kind of very similar to how Tony thinks of his brother,
Mhm.
because I mean we hear is
Yeah,
he's a priest
yeah.
and that his parents adore him because
Mhm.
he's a priest. And that's probably what Tony just thinks about his
Yeah, he
brother.
probably has sat every night at this dinner table, and he actually
Yeah.
looks at the picture too. He faces the picture.
Mhm.
It's like
True.
not even they don't even have any other. He's like their holy relic. It like
Yeah.
definitely stands. If you look at the image, if you're looking at the video, it's definitely like it contrasts with everything else in the room too. Like it's this bright white framed like image, almost like a holy aura around him. And
Mhm.
he's probably all his formative years, or at least his like adolescence and high school, he's just looking at this picture every night.
Yeah.
I think I'll never be like Frank Jr., you know?
Yeah. And like the scene when we do finally meet Frank Jr. is it's like Frank Jr. he seems totally fine. Like he's happy.
Yeah,
But
he's like liberated from it. He's not.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Tony is, I think Tony, even more so than the parents, is devastated because like his
Mhm.
parents, they're ashamed for sure,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
but like the main reason they're ashamed is because now his mother's gonna have to tell her friends
Yeah. Yeah.
that her son isn't a priest anymore,
Mhm.
and she's gonna be like, yeah, he had
jeez,
to
dude.
leave. He couldn't be a priest
Yeah.
anymore. But
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Tony, I think to Tony, Frank Jr. was this symbol that,
Yeah.
you can make it out of Bay Ridge
Mhm.
and you can become
Yeah.
something different.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when that shatters, that image shatters, like
Yeah.
Tony he's kind of floored. He's like, holy shit.
It definitely turns his world on his head.
Hmm.
It's definitely very complicated because it's like on one hand it's like he's like, oh, I'll never aspire to, or like I'll never be able to be like this guy. He's so much better. Like he's great, but then he's like, he's not. And then
Mhm.
it's definitely complicated because it's like, I don't know. I think it's got to be like if he's like maybe he like realizes Frank Jr.'s like human too, and like
Yeah.
no one has it
Yep.
figured out. And it's definitely probably something that like sits with him for the rest of the movie after.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
'cause it's definitely like yeah, he's like his idol, and he's like it's just not oh, and yeah, there's that interesting scene. I guess yeah. I want to talk about this other scene. So I kind of jumped way ahead, but there's a scene where Frank
Yeah.
leaves, and he takes the collar and puts it the priest collar and puts it around his neck
Yes.
and then holds it up like he's hanging himself.
Yes.
What do you think of that scene?
Ooh, that's a juicy onion. That is a ripe
Yeah,
feral onion.
that's something at the bottom of the bouillabaisse.
Oh yeah. Like
Yeah,
I, jeez.
Ah,
'cause it's like
jeez, dude.
I mean, like there's so much that can be said about that scene.
mm,
Cause I mean like he's literally hanging himself
yeah,
with the priest bib or whatever
yeah,
you want to call it.
yeah,
And uh, like, yeah, because I think that was the last time we see his brother too, because he kind of drives
yeah,
off and does
yeah. His brother
God
just
knows
leaves.
what.
Yeah,
So like that's like all he has left of his brother, because I gotta believe with how cynical his parents are, they probably took that picture right down
yeah,
after he left the priesthood.
yeah,
So I feel like him hanging himself, like that's like it's the death of his brother's image.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like his last that bib is the last reminder that he really has of his brother, because who the hell knows what goes on with his brother after he leaves.
Yeah. It's an interesting symbol, and I don't. It's kind of conflicted because it's like I don't know if it's necessarily that he feels like hemmed in by like the religious household, and he's like saying that, or like he's saying because like for like his brother's case, it was like his parents' expectations, or maybe like a noose around his neck. Maybe he's like getting it. That was what it was like
Ooh.
for his brother, but I don't really know if that's his issue. Like I don't think it's his parents. I don't know what like because I don't know if it's like I don't know if his parents really think of him as anything. Like I don't
Oh,
know.
they
Maybe he just
definitely
like
don't.
thinks maybe he just thinks like this image of himself or like is like stifling or suffocating him.
But yeah,
Though
we
it's not the same.
definitely
Though it's I think it would be like more apt if he like hanged himself with his like his like red shirt or something or like his dancing belt.
Yeah.
I don't. It's it's definitely I don't know. It's a striking scene for sure. I imagine
Mhm.
audiences were maybe not happy about seeing a priest collar used as a strangulation device, but it was it left a mark on me.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. So
Yeah, that
all right.
stands out.
They have this. Okay, so we kind of jumped around, but they have this first dinner talk, and then I think after this, do you remember what they? Is this the first time we see the club after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I think his friends pick him up.
Oh my God.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah. So, uh, Jamie, pull this up.
yeah, they're cruising. They're cruising in Bobby's tin can.
So the friend, I feel like the friends were like, I absolutely hated them.
Oh God,
Um,
they're
I thought they
insufferable.
were. I guess they like give a good performance if you're trying to be like horrible, but they're really. I really hated watching them. They're just like they're just like so gross and
Yeah.
uh and profane and like vulgar, and they're always talking about like you know
Yeah.
gross topics, and yeah, they're
Yeah.
really what do you think of the friends? I hate them.
Oh, I can't stand him. And And I do think that there is a good distinction between the friends and Tony too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can tell that Tony kind of stands apart from them,
Yeah.
which I like. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like his friends are pretty much all dressed in red for the most part, except for Bobby. Bobby's the only
Maybe.
one
Yeah, that's a good one.
who isn't really wearing red. He's
Yeah.
wearing
Yeah,
blue
Travolta's
for the
got-
most part.
yeah, Travolta's got this like reddish jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, his friends are wearing like some like dark. Yeah, it's kind of like dark brown.
Yeah, like dark beige
Yeah, they're
tones.
definitely wearing like dark colors. But I do like the scene where he like walks in. Like, see this just.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a king.
He's definitely the leader of their pack. I would definitely describe his character as more of like a Sigma male. You know.
Yeah.
I would describe let me know if you agree with this. I would just his friend what is his name? Like Bobby. No, yeah, one's Bobby, the other's Double J, and I think Joey.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the two other guys I would say are more like alpha.
Well, there's
Or-
a third
or
one or the fourth one too that gets beat up, right?
Gus. I think it was Gus, right?
Gus
I
boy.
forget his name. Whatever.
Yeah, I
He's
know,
the one where
they're
John Travolta
honestly
runs up, he's like,
irrelevant.
"Hey, give me no groceries," and he starts like eating. But yeah, I feel like Travolta's like the Sigma of the group, and like I think the Bobby guy is definitely the beta, and I think he's actually the Bobby's still in high school because
Oh,
he
is
says
he?
at one point my high school guidance counselor gave me some
Oh,
advice,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I guess I understand like the point of these friends that they're like contrasting him.
Mhm.
But they were so gross, and I kind of hated every scene watching them. And I think my least favorite scene in the movie is like, um, when his two friends are like doing it in the back of a car, and they're
Oh,
like
yeah.
all gathered around, and they're like, "Hey, come on, hurry up!" And John's Travolta's like, he's like telling them to finish, and they're like yelling and screaming, and then like John like kind of like looks off into the distance, like.
Yeah, like that was just strange. Like
Sure.
they had to bring him out to the car to
Yeah.
tell him that their time's up and it's time for
Yeah.
his other friend to go in there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was just weird. That was very strange.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I feel like these friends are just gross.
Yeah.
I didn't like watching them. But yeah. So they're in the club. You know, Travolta walks in. He's like smoking. He's smooching on all the women there. Yeah. What did you? I guess this is like the first. This is the first time you see the inside of the 2001 Odyssey. Um,
Oh yeah.
the first time you see the Saturday Night Fever. You know.
Yeah, it's
What,
real
what, what,
hazy in there.
what do you think of this club, this whole setting?
Oh, it looks grimy. It
Yeah.
looks grimy. I'm not a fan. I mean, of the club. I think like for the time, it
Mhm.
looks like pure 70s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very fitting for the scene, but like
Mhm.
there's something off-putting about it, and the haze and the fog everywhere, I think
Mhm.
just makes it like it just has like it makes me think of like the Black Lodge, you know.
It really does.
They're in the red room at the Black
It is kind of
Lodge.
it's kind of hellish having like the smoke come up out of the ground
Very.
and everything. Yeah, it's.
And
I
it's
mean, it's a
dark
great setting for the movie, but
Mhm.
not a club I'd want to be in.
No.
And I actually heard it was pretty miserable to film the scenes here because like they were like pumping this like smoke through the tiles, and it was like creating these like fumes that were like kind of toxic, and uh,
It was mixing with the asbestos.
yeah, it probably knocked a few years off these people's lives, and they were doing, yeah, it was really hot in there. Kind of a miserable place to be, it seems like, but I think the club is like, it's just like the perfect like symbol for like total escapism from his normal life. Like everything outside of the club is like drab and gray and brown, but in the club everything's bright. It's
That's
like
a good
there's
point.
not a single window either.
Oh
So like,
yeah,
so it's like it's kind of like how casinos don't have windows. It's like you're just totally there, you know, in the middle
yeah.
middle
No,
of the
it's
club.
pure. It was built to escape and hide in from the
Mhm.
outside world for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
it's
love the
definitely
DJ. The DJ who's
Oh yeah, I referenced the beautiful Monty in the intro. That's actually what they call the DJ.
yeah,
Always
Monty.
just
And
fit.
what I thought was interesting was I was watching it with subtitles on,
Yeah.
and it's Monty spelled with an I, which I just think is weird. It's a
Yeah,
weird way to spell
Monty.
Monty. But yeah, he's like critiquing the people on the dance floor. He's like, "Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, get down, baby."
Yeah, yeah. It's like yeah, it's very interesting. So that's what okay, so that's like kind of the first scene in the dance. What happens next?
Well, this is where he sees Stephanie for the first
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, I think so.
Oh, before we talk about Stephanie, he has like this incredibly strange interaction with a woman named Doreen.
Oh my God,
Who,
wait. I think Jamie has it. I think Jamie has it up.
Jamie, you got it, Jamie?
Jamie, we'll go back to 15 if you can get this.
It's
Oh my
just,
God. Yeah, yeah, look at this. Look at this.
it is
This is
so
so weird.
strange.
She's like, would you like
So strange.
She's like, I love watching you dance, John. Well, I like that he actually does go dance with her.
Yeah.
I feel like it shows that he's a nice guy, you know.
Yeah, and his jackass friends are just making fun
Yeah.
of her the whole
Yeah,
time.
his friends suck. Yeah, here he is. Look, he's she just like grabs onto.
Yeah.
This is another character. I wonder, like, did they know they were in a movie? You know,
Yeah.
some random woman that really liked, you know, Welcome Back Kotter. Sees sees John in the club. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They
So then
lose
they're
her pretty
playing
quick.
music. Playing other music. Yeah. This
Oh,
follows right
yeah.
into Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she like goes. Her first interaction with him is wiping the sweat off of his forehead.
Real. This
like-
begins a long series of, I guess, a trope that will last through Travolta's career, where he just like dominates and mogs other men, and they don't even stand a chance. Like, because I was thinking, like, I guess I was still thinking this would be like Footloose or something, and he would like, you know, he would have to like, you know, fight to win the girl from this
Mhm.
through the whole movie. There's a similar thing that happens in Greece, but he's literally just you know, he just like rizzes her up and just, you know,
Mhm.
she's flabbergasted immediately. What do you think? I've heard some people say the actress or the character Stephanie is a bad dancer. Or possibly horribly horribly miscast. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, I would agree. I would agree.
She's just like, especially watching it with the sound off, she's just like not graceful as like.
No, not at
I
all.
like the part, like the dynamic of her, like her character outside of the dance, but like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah.
she's not. I don't know. I feel like he's not as like impressive a dancer as like Travolta. I feel like even he and his scenes with Arnett, is that what her name is?
Annette, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're just they just have like a better vibe. I don't know. I felt like all the scenes with him and stuff were just like a little
Oh
awkward.
yeah. And that really got me thinking about, you know, what did Tony see in Stephanie? Because I mean, if we talk about women as just a, you know, as a symbol in the movie, you know, what like really drew Tony to Stephanie? Because if it was the dancing, then it makes me think, okay, Tony
Maybe
doesn't know what's good
Yeah, he
dancing.
doesn't know, but
Like,
he's got to know, right? I don't know. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I gotta believe he knows. But
On
then
some level, yeah, yeah.
if we think about like if he just sees Stephanie as a woman and another dog for him to hump.
Another two slices, yeah,
Yeah, another triple stacked
yeah,
slice
yeah,
for him to nosh on.
yeah.
Um, yeah, uh, I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's uh, I don't
I
know.
feel
I don't
like
know what he saw.
I feel like it's like maybe one thing he sees is like he sees that she's someone that like has her life figured out, and
Mm,
I think he kind of envies that. You know,
yeah.
even if he does yell at her about it,
Yeah.
she's definitely a lot older than him.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I,
We don't really know exactly how old, right?
he mentions she's older than him. She's
Yeah.
like, "There's a lot different than you and me, chronologically, culturally, literarily." Yeah. Do you have to drop about the charcoal arugula? I don't know.
No, I don't have it.
She's basically like a Christian, like some fusion between like Christian Bale and like Sam Hyde on their first
God,
date, where she's just like,
dude,
it's like we went to Dorsey, yeah, we got the mud soup. I dominate people in the office.
her accent is it it makes my blood boil. It's real bad.
It's really like, do you think it's like inauthentic, or is it just, to me it's just really grating, and I'm like not really sure what Travolta sees
I
in
don't
her.
know. I really don't have a good gauge on if it's authentic or not. But
Yeah.
if that's what people from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn sound like, then I never want to go to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
She sounds like a truck driver. Like
Yeah.
she's just like, yeah, she's very, because she's not at all like graceful. Like I think some of the people that were criticizing the movie thought she should be like a younger, more um, you know, more Fran Dresser-ly
Oh yeah.
type character. But she's just very, she's not, you can't I don't know. She's just not that likable. You know, she's just kind
Yeah.
of rude. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's just like she's just someone who has her life together and is dominant. And maybe Travolta wants, maybe he wants that for
Hmm.
himself. You know, maybe he feels like she can teach him how to get it.
She's his blue shirt.
She's blue shirt, maybe. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I do feel very bad for Annette though. Annette she just gets dumped on
Yeah, yeah.
constantly.
We will. Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. So where do we go from here? What happens? I
Um
think probably Saturday Night Fever. Let me look up a synopsis. Oh, Jamie, pull up a synopsis. I
yeah, I
think
mean the last thing I remember is I don't remember if he goes back into the club after he
I think Frank leaves the church after this, which we kind of already talked about. Um, oh yeah, Tony is pleased. Yeah, yeah, we get a few things.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so his brother, I guess the two things are that his brother leaves the priesthood, which we kind of talked about. I don't know if you have anything else there. But then also I think is like his first like courting scene with Stephanie where he goes to her dance studio.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe young Jamie could pull that up.
Yeah.
Um, oh no, it's like I don't know if we have the
Yeah, the
first.
first
It's like,
yeah. It's not
yeah,
a very long scene. It's
it doesn't-
pretty
yeah,
short.
he goes to her studio and is like trying to talk to her, and then we see that she's just like really rude. And then his studio also, yeah, I was on rewatch. He's like sending women to this guy's studio.
Yeah.
Um,
Pete,
yeah,
he's a real
yeah,
sleaze bag.
yeah. Everything's really sleazy and gross in this movie.
Although I love the scene where Pete is like teaching a bunch of like old people to disco, and he's just like
Yeah.
super into it.
He's good at what he does. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that was interesting that like you have like old people in suits like trying to learn to like disco.
It's just so awkward.
Do you think
It was
I
very
don't
awkward.
even know what to make of that? Like, because I don't know. Like, did old people actually dance like in suits and stuff? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe they're all
they
getting into
did.
the disco, but yeah. So he's like, yeah, he goes to meet. Oh my God, wait, we also forgot this scene. Jamie, pull this one up. This was before the first scene in the club. We're stepping back a little bit.
Oh,
This
yeah.
might be one of the most iconic scenes. It's like he's like doing up his hair and having these like visions of the club while he's like looking at himself, and he's like
Yeah.
looking at all these pictures of like Rocky, which isn't funny, and Bruce a continuity error, and Bruce Lee.
There's that weird camera angle too.
Yeah, that unsettling camera angle. And yeah, he's like I forget if this is no, it's later on where he's like I could be Al Pacino.
Oh yeah.
But he's like gearing up to go to the dance floor here. It's this like weird shot of like looking top down over the dance floor. Yeah, he looks in his closet. He gets some drip out, you know.
Yeah, like this. I was thinking to myself when I was watching
He
this,
looks skinny and while he's putting his shirt on.
like imagine Tony Manero doing like a "Get ready with me" TikTok. He's like, he's just filming himself.
Here's everything I do in a day before hitting the 2001 Odyssey. First, grab the perfect shirt.
And then his dad's staring at who
Yeah.
is that? I don't even know who that is. Like Farrah Fawcett or someone.
Oh, I have no
I don't
idea.
even know.
It's like some boomer. It's like the
Some
Sydney
70s.
Sweeney of the 70s.
Yeah, he's got Sydney Sweeney on his
Yeah.
wall. He's got a Mr. Beast poster.
Yeah, he's got like Asmongold stream up on the on the monitors. Yeah, this is yeah. No, that scene I just had to jump back to.